really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice. Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice. Long trips to islands, we fly in private. It's so reviving. The vibe is igniting. Girl, I love that TikTok timing. Put you on Snapchat and hide it. Then I get deep down inside it. I get excited. Back up, give me love every day. Girl, I love the way you move. I just see you when you back up, and you mash up the place. Cause your body is a truth, so me cause of them sucker. Sugar mama, and another flex on your brother. Top shutter, you go harder than that.
Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move.
Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice. Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice. I'm so into you, I hope that you want me to. Want me to. Want me to. Want me to. Girl, I'm so into you, I don't know what I should do. What I should do. But I'ma need you to back up, give me love every day. Give me love. Girl, I love the way you move. I just see you when you back up, and you mash up the place. Go boom. Cause your body is a truth, so me cause of them sucker. Watch yourself, sugar mama, and another flex on your brother. Top shutter, you go harder than that.
Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move.
Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice. Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice.
Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move from me. Move from me. Oh, I like the way you move.
Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice. Girl, you really got me in the mood. Out you with your friends, make it loose. Now me and my brothers gotta choose. Teddy had a minute, chocolate juice.
All right, the time is 1:35 p.m. We had your news bulletin on top of the hour, 1 o'clock. This is Ice Cream Conversations. I am Garabo Fioro Hlalele. Next to me, I have Nikki, the Madam Speaker, and on my left, I have Tobeka, the Melanin Queen. Regardless on how the weather looks, it's a beautiful afternoon. As you guys know, every house has its rules. Today we are reviewing policies. We are going to review residence admission regulations and romantic and sexual relationships among staff and students.
Thank you so much to the Brunch Fest team for those awesome tips on quick, easy meals. And also thank you to our producers, Usman and Garabella, for this amazing content that we're going to be producing today. So to get you guys in the mood, we're going to play you a song by Beyonce, Brown Skin Girl.
Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Best thing in the world, never change for anybody else. And brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world, I never trade you for anybody else. Singing.
She said she really grew up poor like me. Don't believe in nothing but the Almighty. Just a little jeans and a pure whitey. She never dreamed forever be nobody wifey. Yeah. She well, I mean, a pretty but your heart is on me. Play you like a villain cause she caught in a way. Tonight I am walking away. 9 to 5 mine and I grind, yeah. Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm calming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep dancing and call it love. She fights it by falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told me. Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your back against the world. I never trade you for anybody else. A brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing in all the world. I never trade you for anybody else.
Pose like a trophy when Naomi's walking. She need an Oscar for that pretty dark skin. Pretty like Lupita when the camera's closing. Drip broke the levee when my Kelly's rolling. I think tonight she might braid her braids. Melanin too dark to throw her shade. She minds her business and winds her waist. Go like 24K. Okay.
Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm calming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep dancing and call it love. She fighting but falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told me. Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your back against the world. I never tried you for anybody else. A brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing in all the world. I never tried you for anybody else.
Oh, have you looked in the mirror lately? Wish you could trade eyes with me. Cause there's complexities in complexion, but your skin is glow like diamonds. Dig me like the earth, you be giving birth to everything alive, baby, know your worth. I love everything about you, from your nappy curls to every single curve, your body natural. Same skin that was broken, be the same skin taking over. Most things out of focus view, but when you're in the room, they notice you. Cause you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. Gon' fall in love with you in all of your glory. Your skin is not only dark, it shines and it tells your story. Keep dancing, they can't control you. They watching, they all adore you. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told you. Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your back against the wall. Trade you for anybody else. Say brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else. Say
Skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing.
Okay, we just played you a song by Beyonce, Brown Skin Girls, from her debut album Lion King, which is a letter to Africa. This is your Madam Speaker of Radio, Queen Nikki, live behind the mic. The time is still 1:40. I'm tuned in into Q. We are tuned in into QLED on Q Live Radio on Q. We are with Guys, today we're talking about policy and romantic relationships among students and staff members.
Yeah.
And we're also talking about policy reviews based on residents' readmissions.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on policy? The word policy.
What is a policy?
Yes, when somebody says policy, what comes to your mind?
I'm thinking of a code of conduct. I think it's rules whereby you have to abide to. It's you know every house has its own rules. So,
and regarding a university, policy is normally something that protects you as a student within the school.
But what if the policy doesn't work in both the students' favor and the staff members' favor regarding how policies are reviewed and how rules are placed for policies.
You know, when you apply to a school, ne?
Mhm.
You're given a papers for you to read. I mean,
Like
like
a code of conduct,
Yeah,
yeah.
a code of conduct. You have to read the code of conduct. If you don't agree with it, why sign up to a specific school? You know.
But
you need.
you know what I'm thinking is, as these people sit down to talk about how they're gonna structure this policy, they look at all points of views of if it's gonna benefit both. So it's up to you to abide to the rules or not. If you don't abide to the rules, you're gonna. Yeah.
Okay. So now, when it comes to romantic relationships with amongst staff members and students, can you enlighten us more on that issue?
You know what? I want us to go first to talk about residence readmission regulations before we get into it, because that's deep and we're gonna take a lot of time talking about that. So I want us to start on residence readmission policies, because we want to know, why is it there? Why is it put out there? What are the benefits of it? You understand? Yeah. So what would you think is the benefit of the residence readmission regulation?
Well, to me, it's just in the benefit of protecting students and ensuring that their stay in residences is safe and it's guided by rules, you know? Because imagine if residences didn't have rules. What do you think was going to happen if we lived in a residence that does not abide by rules? So because
it was gonna be a mess. Like it was gonna look like a pigsty, because nobody is saying anything about
True.
another person. Like
True.
there's no rules.
So
What do you
rules
need
are
that
there
part to?
basically to keep order.
True.
You would say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's nice to have like a residence and readmission policies, because you get to have like a structure of what's gonna happen there, and there's something that residents open opportunity to, because there's diverse people, you know.
Yeah.
It teaches you a lot of things. It's not only about it being a policy, rules and stuff. Yeah.
And something that people don't really notice is that if you apply for on-campus residences, there's requirements that you need to have, and there's things that you need to have, and make sure that you abide by them. Because if not, then you are going against the policies that are put there for people that live. And I feel like the only time people actually take that serious is when it's time to actually reapply for going back to the rest the next year. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
You forget about it the whole year. You're gonna go do something. You don't study. Your marks drop and whatnot. Only to realize at the end of the year, when you get to reapplication forms, you realize, okay, wow,
And
I actually don't qualify to come back.
And age is. What do you think about age? Because they're giving you until 22 years and younger to stay in the residences.
Well, I think that's not quite fair on
Yeah,
everyone.
it's not.
Imagine you finished matric, let's say 2015, you applied for university and you couldn't get funding, you understand?
Yeah.
And then now you are like 24 or 23 for that matter, and you come to this University of the Free State and you want to apply to stay at rest. What happens then if the age restriction is 22?
What if
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with living? Because now they give you options of means of living off campus. But now, what if I'm already comfortable with living at rest? I'm more academically
Strong.
active.
You know?
Yeah,
You're
I'm more
more.
academically active here on campus, and I know if I live off campus, I'm not going to be able to survive. What about those students?
Yeah, I think they have to look at it, because they have academic criteria that you have to meet, but then they are also looking at the age. I think age doesn't really matter, because I'm passing, and maybe what if this space is the right space for me? I can function academically, because you can understand, like off campus, there's not a lot of resources as much as they have here.
True.
Here there's library. What if I don't like studying in my room, because like there's-
Overnight studies at
overnight
night.
studies at night. You can go to the library. There's just a lot
It's
here.
convenient for
Yeah.
some people to live on campus.
And access to internet, guys. We don't have Wi-Fi where we stay.
So I feel like it should actually be a thing of how your academics are doing and how you are behaving within that residence that allows you to stay there regardless of your age.
Yeah.
And if they feel like you are too old to be living with young people, then they should actually have a place where here on campus where they can actually live then if they feel like it's too much. you know?
There is a postgraduate residence.
But now what if you're an undergraduate?
That's where the
That's
problem
the thing
starts.
about age. Yeah.
That's where the problem starts.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're not affecting the people who are living in the residence that you're actually currently living, I don't feel like there's a need to actually take me out of it just because of my age.
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter. I'm performing as a student. All right, we're gonna get back on that. I want us to take a song by AKA. He says Fela in Versace.
Yeah, jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All the girls love me, oh like money. Call me jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All eyes on me. Machiavelli, girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With it top down, no do gra gra. You been drinking and the dirty money stinking. Girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With it top down, all the shit, bio bio. Hey da da, no do gra gra, no do. You know they call me Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace, yeah 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 yeah. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace, yeah 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 yeah.
Big shot, superstar, punisher, finisher, call again, bodyguard.
You want more like Bolivar.
Big shot, superstar, punisher, finisher, like two baba. Ready set, don't bruise my heart, delicate. I saw you standing there. Is the flashing lights gonna make me lose my way? Mail, this a baby yeah. Benny's in the 18 every year. All my G's in the area. I'm number one in the million. Yeah, like a fish and chips. From the north to the southwest and east, South Africa. Yeah, tada. She gon' blow my cheeks. Fela in Versace. Mandela in a Rari. Rubber bands, where you get them from? Motherland, M-Science.
Yeah, jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All the girls love me, oh like money. Call me jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All eyes on me. Machiavelli, girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With it top down, no do gra gra. You been drinking and the dirty money stinking. Girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With it top down, all the shit, yo yo. Hey da da, no do gra gra, no do. You know they call me Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace, yeah 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 yeah. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace, yeah 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 yeah.
Ooh, Nana, don't stress. I'm just looking out for your breasties. Me and this squad been besties. Tell me which blood clot boy won't test me, cause I came a long way. Now I'm flexing, I can tell you watch me like wrestling. I'm a smooth criminal. Took her to the mall, I'm a boy like Lionel. Sexy, she call me Olga. FC Barcelona. Timepiece like pneumonia. Sweet melanin, Coca-Cola. Big shot, superstar, punisher, finisher, call again, bodyguard.
You want more like Bolivar.
Big shot, superstar, punisher, finisher, like two baba. Ready set, don't bruise my heart, delicate. Fela in Versace. Mandela in a Rari. Rubber bands, where you get them from? Motherland, M-Science.
Jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All the girls love me, oh like money. Call me jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All eyes on me. Machiavelli, girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With it top down, no do gra gra. You been drinking and the dirty money stinking. Girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With it top down, all the shit, yo yo. Hey da da, no do gra gra, no do. You know they call me Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace, yeah 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 yeah. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace, yeah 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 yeah.
Okay. We just played you a song by AKA Fly in Versace. This is still your Madam Speaker of Radio, Queen Nikki the Boss, Nikki the Queen, Nikki the Champion, and I'm still tuned in with my co-hosts, Fia, Black Barbie, and Tabega the Melanin Queen. The time is 1:52 p.m. and this is Ice Cream Conversations, the show where we unpack critical conversations that people feel unsafe and uncomfortable talking about, but we are here to give you all that as we are talking about policies today, romantic relationship policies and residence readmission policy.
Yeah, are you aware that you're actually the light in this group?
Am I?
We are dark skin, you like black
Am I?
Barbie, melanin.
Okay, I guess I'm
Yellow
the
bone.
yellow skin girl or
The yellow
something
bone,
of
the
that
yellow
nature.
All right.
So amazing.
Now we're gonna get into the academics and the credits of qualifying to stay again in residences. What do you think? What are the credits that are needed to be going back to res?
Well, with credits, I know how they're calculated, and they should be more than 92. Because if you get less than 92, let's say you get exactly 92 credits, because they are calculated based on 2 semesters from the previous examination season.
Oh, right, like first semester and second semester.
First semester.
Combined. So when am I told, Uguti, now it's chai time, you need to leave?
It normally
That's so bad.
happens. We normally sign our readmission forms
All right.
around September, October, somewhere there.
Oh,
We
right.
normally sign them there, and they stipulate if you are not readmitted, they write it there. We are here to
Oh,
inform
thank
you.
you.
Why you don't want
It
this?
also, it
Your
also
stay
goes
is
by
done.
if
Yes.
you're a first year, there's a certain amount of credit that you need to acquire in order to qualify for a second year. Every year, first, second, third, because there's different types of
Yeah.
module that you're doing that
Yes.
are way differently. So yeah.
And I heard like the cut-off point is 50% capacity. They only take 50% of the senior student back, not all of them.
True, it is like that, but however, there are still, yes, it is like that, because you will find that at some point there are resident students,
Alright.
first year students who are staying in senior residences,
Oh yeah.
so that means a number of senior students in residences is a bit lower than the number of first year
years coming
students. Yes.
Oh, all right. And like if you have the same percent, if it happens that you have the same average percentage, they check on your UFS 101 attendance. That's important.
What
I
do you-
promise you.
what-
I promise you. They
That
check
is-
the UFS 101 attendance.
I was not even aware of that. Like
you cannot go anywhere
like-
without your first 101, guys.
Bona,
No,
it closes all the doors.
What?
So it's important to go to the class. Please do attend.
you cannot
UFS
graduate
101.
without your first
And I feel
101.
like we all doubting UFS 101.
Yeah, you're like,
It's
UFS 101, and it's important.
It's like in life
Yeah, it is
orientation
important.
of
It is important. indeed.
University
It
of the
is
Free
important.
State.
Yeah, and then what another thing that they look at is the participation of peer mentorship programs.
Mhm.
If you are how much are you contributing to the mentorship programs? If you're not doing anything, Jay, they're gonna say, girl is useless. What's the point of you being here?
Mm.
Chaisa, we're okay.
What's
with
that
it.
my one is?
Samaya
I
lala,
do my
pakisha
yatama,
mthala wami.
But what if I'm antisocial? I'm not the type of person that goes around and decides to engage in different activities at school. I just decide, I'm here for my academics, to get my academics in your arm. I don't qualify to be a nurse?
Yeah, they're
Why?
gonna look at that if you guys have the same
That's who
average
I
percentage.
am.
It doesn't
Why?
matter, but you are here to learn about other people.
Exactly.
Diversity.
No, yeah, I'm learning about other people, but doesn't mean I need to go play sports. I don't need to go, I don't need to do all those things.
But nobody is forced to do all that. Nobody is forced to do
It's-
all
yeah.
that. Because I don't play sports. I don't go out of the only time I get to go out of my room is when I have to attend or either come to
Personal
studio
things.
or
What are you doing?
things.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, are you studying? You in the book, Lala?
I'm living my private life. I'm focused on my private life because staying at rest will make you not want to bother other people, to have your own space, because already it's a lot of people staying in one big building, So Jay, you just have to mind your own business, drink water, and stay in your own lane.
Also, regarding academics and the university's policy, 3.1, the academic merit of senior residents is calculated on the basis of the number of credits obtained during the examination opportunities for the previous 2 semesters. As I was saying, that they every year after your exams and whatnot, they calculate your credits to see if you still qualify and you are doing proper in your academics for you to come back.
Yeah. What happens if you have a complaint? Something happened to you. Who do you complain? Like, give it to. My dissatisfaction of something that happened, and let's say you tell your RA, which this is what happened, and then it's not resolved the way you wanted it to be.
Actually, it first starts with the RA, and then it goes to the prime. Then the prime takes it to prime of primes. Then the prime of primes takes it to the res head.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
or vice versa.
That's
But
nice.
it starts with the prime, with the RA. You know, you report to your corridor RA, which is what happened,
This is what
and
happened.
I do not approve and all that, and then you continue.
All right, and living in rest is very nice because you guys, I want to press this thing of diversity because I feel like race is non-racist, non-sexist, sexism, like discrimination.
Rest is actually very nice, like, but I feel like a lot of people fear staying at rest due to the fact that it's a lot of people and all that. But what about now? Let's play a song and we'll come back to this issue and dissect more on it.
Yeah. We are
within,
within.
You went and turned the red flag white, darling, and you waved it. You've always had a way with words, why can't you explain it then? I see your face in everyone, baby, and I hate it. Who would have ever thought I'd have to erase it? Every little thing is reminding me of you. Yes, I'll set fire to my whole room. I don't wanna let it show, but I still love you. And how do I let you know if I can't call you? I don't wanna be alone another night. I don't wanna feel this blue. How do I let you go if I don't want to? I double take it every phone that rings out of habit. I can't shake the little things, they're harder to manage. Oh, I can't bury the past, but I'll bury the hatchet. Can we just pretend like this never happened? Yeah, every little thing is reminding me of you. Guess I'll set fire to my whole room. I don't wanna let it show, but I still love you. And how do I let you know if I can't call you? And I don't wanna be alone another night. I don't wanna feel this blue. How do I let you go if I don't want to? So what are you doing tonight? Cause I miss you and I can't even lie, I need you. I could get on a flight, I can make up the time. I know I'm out of line, can I see you? I don't wanna let it show, but I still love you. And how do I let you know if I can't call you? And I don't wanna be alone another night. I don't wanna feel this blue. How do I let you go if I don't want to? Baby, how do I let you go if I don't want to? How do I let you go if I don't want to?
That was a song by Alicia Cara, I Don't Want To. The time is 2:01 p.m. and you're still with me, Utobeka, the Melanin Queen, Uniki, and Uthio, my co-hosts.
Yes, we're still on the topic academic readmission regulations. I'm gonna read you this now. The academic merit senior students refer to clause 3.1, 3.2, and 3.4 of the policy. Tobeka, what are they saying?
They say, a list of presidents is compiled based on academic merit, number of credits calculated in part 3.1 of the existing residence of a residence. 3.4. If more than one student have the same number of credits on the cutoff point, these students will be ranked according to their average percentage achieved in the 2 examination opportunities.
Yeah, and then another one for the academic merit for current first-time entering students. We're going to refer to clause 3.6 and 3.8.
So this is something that you first-time people who want to actually come and stay on campus residents need to acknowledge. 3.6. The academic merits of current first-time entering students is based on the average test percentage obtained during the first 2 quarters and or the examination results of the first semester.
And I just want to say these rules and regulations were approved on June the 6th, 2019. So these are going to apply from now till next year.
And guys, just make sure every year if you are on campus, if you are living on campus, you need to make sure that you familiarize yourself with the conduct and the policy of staying on campus to make sure that you don't end up losing your space at the end of the year.
Yeah, because you need to stay something.
However, do not forget to keep your comments coming. Join the conversation on all our social media platforms. But above all, send us your comments through on 063-952-9463. We are live on Q Live Radio on Q. But back to the conversation of the policy. So Andisa sent through a comment. She says, shout out to Tobeka, Theo, and Nikki. You guys are a whole mood. Okay, I and Nkosi feel like everyone who stays at rest, it's their choice. Same thing Nalaba about off-camp. The residence policy is violating our right as rest students. People who stay off camp because it's their choice. And Mina, I feel like if I go stay off camp, I might fail my modules. It's our money, Kangayo areas. And they should just accept our money and stay away from Indaba, Yumnyaga.
And Warren Makamu says, amazing show, guys. I stay off campus, but I feel for the rest students. What is the management doing about it?
We also have a comment from Uneli, Secretary General of the SRC.
Ooh,
and she says,
comrades,
the matter of the policy is under deliberation. We will never allow such a policy to be adopted. The SRC was told that this is just a proposal for 2021. But if the university is making students to sign in order to get placement for next year, then this is fraud. Saying that students who are over 22 are not eligible to get rest is depriving them of choice. Students staying at rest already have reasons why they opt for rest, and kicking them out because of age is not right. It is not a fair system.
All right, I want us to talk about this comment of Warren Magamu asking, what is the management doing about the rest students' regulations?
I feel like the management is not doing enough for the students because, honestly, as we said earlier, Guti, if I am over the age of 22, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go?
I still feel, as much as they sat down to talk about it, I fail to understand why, guys. Why are we being kicked out for age? Age is nothing, it's just a number.
It is indeed just a number, but however, rules are rules.
And also,
they were implemented by people who thought they are right and appropriate for everyone else.
Also, reading from Andisa's comment, she says that she feels like she's not going to do well off campus. What is a child supposed to do if she feels it's comfortable for her to live on campus and she knows if she actually goes off campus, there's a lot of distractions. What is she supposed to do about that?
However, it's a matter of if somebody prefers rest over staying off campus, they should be allowed to stay at rest regardless of their age.
It's my preference.
It's my preference because she says when she goes off camp, she's gonna fail because she knows that here she has peace. There's study areas, just like I said.
True.
I feel like moving to rest is very convenient
for a student.
You heard for yourself, even the SRC member is attesting to all of that people shouldn't be kicked out because of their age. Because age is indeed just a number. You know,
we would understand why I am being taken out of rest because of my academics. Because I came here for my academics. If I'm not doing well, then okay, fine. You have the right to actually excuse me from coming back next year.
But looking back at it, I remember during my first year, there was a rule that said it's compulsory for first year students to stay at rest.
I feel like that it was right. I feel like it was right.
Because I remember you actually had to write a letter if you didn't want to stay at rest, stating why you don't want to stay at rest. You know?
Actually,
So I don't know what happened to that rule, but I pray that it's still existing so that
and they should
people
take it
who
back.
wanna stay at rest can actually stay at rest regardless of their age.
Like our off student, like our first years are a lot. There's a lot of them.
So guys, let's take a breather. We'll play Anathi Vuga.
Got no time, just a feeling. Don't close those eyes, let me see them. No need to hide, truth revealing. The vibe is a vibe. From coast to coast, catch the rhythm. Bring them close, who's the leader? No one's lost, just a deceiver. I'll admit what I did to grab all your attention. Break the chain, no more whip, there's a need for redemption. Who knows where this body goes? There's no need for no sleep, no, no. That's a no-no. Can't forget about your problem. We up all night to the morning. Pull up starlight to tomorrow. Bye bye. That's a no-no. Can't forget about your problem. I'll admit what I did to grab all your attention. Break the chain, no more whip. There's a need for redemption. Who knows where this body goes? There's no need for no sleep, no, no.
Okay, we just played you a song by Anathi Vuga.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Guys, Anati's music is nice. Anathi is
nice.
one talented artist. Like,
Polile, he's relaxed.
Yeah, he's relaxed and he's versatile, you know, because
Not in
his
your
music,
face
yeah,
kind of
he's
thing.
not just focusing on one genre. But okay, now this is Anathi, we know.
Yeah, he's not like
that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Anyways, back to the topic of the day: policy admission in residences. and romantic relationships.
Now we're getting
amongst
to the
students.
the mushy one, guys. The romantic relationship policy.
The wrong.
But I think I love it.
Rosa.
I think I love it. Like I think I love the romantic part of it. Like who
Ah,
doesn't
like
love
a-
but you need to understand that
Who doesn't love romance? Who doesn't love romance?
Guys, romance makes me glow.
Nikki,
Hey.
Nikki, not with stuff. As much as you love romance, not with stuff.
Okay, but okay.
So the school also. Ooh, wait, guys! Did you guys know that the school actually has a policy on HIV and AIDS?
Yeah, they acknowledge like and positively the people that have HIV and AIDS, and there's disclosure. Like
Guys, read up on our policy of Iskole Senu. Like, if
There are
university,
lots.
read up on policies that exist, guys. They are there for your own knowledge. They are there for your own good.
and they promote fairness and
Yeah.
Nje.
And I think a lot of us don't really dwell into reading policies.
Policies.
We don't care about these documents. Like we just don't.
We
We
just
just sign whatever
sign.
we need to
Just like give you
sign,
some message, Nikki,
and
please
they will
sign
tell
here
you
for me,
later
like-
over to okay.
You signed up for this.
Yes,
What
you
are you
did.
saying today?
And I'm like, what?
Like
I did not see that.
But however, keep your comments coming. Ngqebe Sokulu is saying, Molweni, Blondie, what's up? I'm guessing
What's
he's referring to
up?
me by saying,
Blondie.
Blondie, what's
Yeah.
up? What's good,
Yellow.
neighbor? What's good, darling? We see you.
Yeah, what do you think is the aim of romantic and sexual relationships within students and staff?
Well, my view is that they are there for students. I want for a relationship between a student. Let me make an example. If I do English, ne, and have a lecturer who I'm interested in, and I'm a student. According to your policy at the school, and you're not allowed to actually engage in any relationship with whatsoever. It's against a code of conduct. Tell her school.
True.
You know?
True.
Is it
Well,
on the
what do you
basis?
think?
Is it on the basis that if, let's say for instance, you are in direct contact with the lecturer, you know, like let's say they're teaching you sociology and they're like your lecturer, you're not supposed to have any romantic relationship with them.
Not at all.
What happens then if that person I'm in a romantic relationship with is not my lecturer?
Man, are they staff? Are they part of staff?
Yes,
It does
let's,
not
let's
matter.
assume they are part of staff. You know,
You are not allowed because there's some things that you're gonna expect from them. They're gonna go over the rules that they have to for you to benefit from that.
But isn't the policy stating that only if the person you are in a romantic relationship with is not in any direct contact with you, like in any
No,
direct
it's direct,
contact.
Nikki. You are
No, it's not. It's not direct. Listen to what I'm saying. If it's direct, if the person you're in a relationship with is actually the one who is teaching you, but if it's somebody who, let's say, a normal staff member who works at admin building or finance or whatever, you know.
It says it does not matter if it's academic or non-academic staff.
Actually, guys, this university does not have a policy that is put into place now, but it is a working document.
Oh.
Yes. So it's something that you can also appeal to. Something that you can tell them, no, I feel they're give you opinions and stuff, you know.
And they're avoiding Obuti, like there's gonna be abusive romantic or sexual relationships. Now it became abusive. Now they have to come in because now the other one's gonna react this way because.
But don't you think it will be better if the people who are involved in that particular romantic relationship were to be given a chance to at least sign an agreement that stipulates a good, okay, me and this person have been. Oh, in fact, what happens when let me finish up what I'm saying, but I'm gonna come back to what I wanted to ask Kevin. But what happens if that person you're in a relationship with, you became in a relationship with
before you
even
here.
registered here?
Yeah, you can sign a disclosure of that.
Oh.
Yeah, that yes, but not create a relationship while you're here.
But guys, feelings are feelings. Feelings are feelings. What about now? We're gonna play you a song, Agula Leki. Enjoy it.
mina nawe baby, mina nawe muntu wami, ngoba ngihlanya ngawe, mawungeka ngilale, kwela sibenje, siba moya munye, mina nawe muntu wami. Sana maungekho, maungeke duze kwami, ebusuku kuyabanda, maungeke duze kwami, sana maungekho, maungeke duze kwami, ebusuku kuyabanda, maungeke duze kwami, hangalong bambe 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 bambe, hangalong bambe 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 bambe, hangalong bambe bambe, hangalong squeeze squeeze, hangalong bambe 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 bambe, hangalong bambe 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 bambe, hangalong bambe 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 bambe, hangalong bambe bambe, hangalong squeeze squeeze, hangalong bambe 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 bambe.
I be like leggy, but some dirty. I be like leggy, but some dirty. See you, I'm running shy. Ooh, be running shy. I be like leggy, but some dirty. I be like leggy, but some dirty. See you, I'm running shy. Ooh, be running shy.
I've been drinking. I get filthy when that liquor get it to me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you, nah, nah. Cigars on ice, cigars on ice. Feeling like an animal with these cameras all in my grill. Flashing lights, flashing lights. You got me pity, 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 baby. I want you, nah, nah. Can't keep your eyes off my pity, daddy. I want you, nah, nah. Drunk in love, I want you. We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this shit happen? Oh, baby. Drunk in love, we be all night. Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding off in that club. complaints with my body, so flow resting under these lights. Boy, I'm drinking, walking in my last 7 living. I'm rubbing on it, rubbing. If you scared, call that ribbon. Boy, I'm drinking, get my brain right. I'm on the brain, yeah, gangsta wife. Do his shit, he sweat it out like wash rags. He wet out, boy, I'm drinking, I'm singing. On the mic to my boy toys, then I fill the tub up halfway, then ride it with my surfboard. Surfboard, graining on that wood, graining on that wood. I'm swerving on that, swerving on that big body, been serving all this, surfing all and it's good. We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this shit happen? Oh baby, drunk in love, we be all night. Last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding up in that club. Drunk in love, we be all night. We be all night.
I'm nice right now. Hold up. I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Hold up. Stumble all in the house. Time to back up all of that mouth that you had all in the car. Talking about you the baddest bitch thus far. Talking about you be reppin' that third. Wanna see all the shit that I heard. No, I slink, Clint Eastwood. Hope you can handle this curve. For plague in the foyer. Fucked up my Warhol. Slint your panties right to the side. Ain't got the time to take jaws off on sight. Catch a charge, I might. Beat the boxer like Mike. In 97, I bite. I'm Ike. Turn up, baby, no, I don't play. Now eat the cake, anime. Said eat the cake, anime. I'm nice. For y'all to reach these heights, you gon' need G3. 4, 5, 6 flights, sleep tight. We sex again in the morning. Your breakfast is my breakfast. We gon' in, we be all night.
I've been sipping, that's the only thing that's keeping me on fire. We on fire. Didn't mean to spill that liquor all on my attire. I've been drinking watermelon. I want your body right here, daddy. I want you right now. Can't keep your eyes off my fatty daddy. I want you.
Still tuned into Ice Cream Conversations. The time is 2:28 p.m. and we just gave you guys a double play. We first played Agulalegi and now we just played a song by Beyonce and Jay-Z, Drunk in Love.
Are you drunk in love? Because it's talking about romantic relationships.
Getting personal.
No, I need to ask this. Like, are you drunk in love? Because
yes,
now
yes.
we all like,
Look at her. Look at the clown.
I said yes. I said yes.
Okay, can you just look at section 3.1 of the current working document of romantic and sexual relationships between staff and students. Point A says it says 3.1 states that no sexual nor romantic relationship may be held with any staff member who is A, academic staff who teaches or directly supervises the student.
Actually, on that topic, I've read on social media, I'm not going to mention the school, but there was a school where a lecturer asks the students if they want to pass a specific module, they're going to have to sleep with them. So the lecturer goes and takes a picture of his private, sends the private to the students, and And the student replies, and then they actually ended up engaging in
a sexual.
In a sexual relationship.
Yes. And when the student realized Uguti, this is actually wrong, she did a screenshot of the conversation between the lecturer and herself, taking it to the school to see what they can do about that. Yes. So it's something that is real, guys. It happens.
And remember also there was that voice note that was doing rounds of a student saying, I want to pass this particular module.
So do you understand that also students actually feel like they want to go the extra mile for those specific...
But why
As
is
much as
that?
we all want to pass, guys, work hard.
Aye, man, why is that? Why are people wanting to use
Sexual favors.
you know, to
Why
get
do you want to slip your way up?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Why do you want to slip your way up? Don't forget to join the conversation. Keep those
Comments coming.
But guys, back to the working document. Point B says non-academic staff who the student may be dependent on because of the services that are rendered. So
I told you. I did say just before we took the song, Uguti, like even if they're working in the offices, as long as they're renting services to you, you can't. You cannot.
how? But do you think people abide by it? Do you think lecturers and students abide by it?
No, guys,
I
it's
don't have
life.
proof of it, but I think
Not specifically at our institution, but do you
In general,
In general,
I just gave
Yeah.
you guys an example of something that is
yeah,
happening
it is
now.
happening. Not everybody is abiding to the rule.
Yeah.
And there's a working document that states no, you cannot do this and that, but people are going against it.
Yeah, and the policy requires that relationships must be disclosed on an official declaration form. If we're talking about Angithi, if you had this relationship before you came into a certain institution, yeah,
So it must be disclosed.
it must be disclosed. You can't just be having it in jail if it's
Heaven,
disclosing.
and whose relationship is that? But anyways, this policy speaks high of what should not be done, but same time, back to what I was putting emphasis on, I feel like people are not abiding by these rules. They just overview them, okay, and be like, okay, there's a policy that says this and this, but as long as our affair is hidden and a secret, we can go
Our
on.
problem is we take a policy just like a paper. It's just a paper with ink on.
Keep on being
Ke pampiri, ha rena taba hore what's on it. Pampiri ke pampiri, ho ngotswe taba tse ngata moo. We don't even go through it.
Remember when you said that what if you have a relationship prior
Yeah.
before you came to school? So on the working document right now, it says that on 3.2, if a person is already in a romantic or sexual relationship with a staff member 6 months prior before they are dependent on staff member for services rendered by the University of the Free States, the staff member should disclose the fact that they direct the manager and take steps by letting another staff member to assist the students. If this not possible, every step possible should be taken to ensure that no conflict of interest or abuse of power happens. There should be direct evidence of the steps that are taken of preventing harm and abuse to the students. Does that answer your question about if you had a relationship prior?
Yeah, it does actually. It does answer my question. But then again, disclosing the relationship, but it's a good thing to disclose it if it was prior,
it
you
is.
know, so that there cannot be a case of, okay, you are getting favors from whoever and
Yeah,
whoever because they are your partner.
And then there's gonna be
whatever.
abuse of power.
Yeah,
OT, I'm doing this and this and this for you because we are having this relationship.
true.
You're not doing anything back.
And you also, guys, do you realize Uguti, in different universities there's different regulations and rules for different universities. For example, here we have IVITS, for example. They also have rules about that they follow. I'm gonna read here.
Yeah.
Read for us, madam. Read for us, madam.
While we are still waiting for you to get that for us, I want us guys to talk about investigation and procedures of if something like sexual, what can I say?
A sexual
Abuse.
incident
It happened
happens.
between the two of us. Who do I report this to? And what if it's the student harassing the lecture?
Don't you report it to your senior management if you're a lecturer?
Or they could take it to the director of student affairs, discipline, and
Yes, and then matters can be taken into account and all that.
yeah. But then there need to be evidence, guys. We do things that there's no evidence, and then
On that point, the university proposes a signed consent form between both parties that will be submitted to the university to avoid sexual harassment cases and abuse of power incidents. Wits University also has the same policy towards there, in talking about harassment and incidents that happen within the campus.
What happens to professionalism, guys? Why does it have to get to an extent of OT? Now we involving our feelings. As much as we are adults, let's leave our feelings out. You are here to study. You're not here for that relationship that you're having with whoever in the staff member.
But they do say love is blind, guys. Love is blind.
Huh?
Love is love.
Regardless,
But I'm not saying
regardless.
people must now start short-term relationships with lecturers and whatsoever. But I'm saying, like, love is love. Think about it. If you see something that you're attracted to, and that something that you are attracted to is
But
also
you know the rules
attracted
of the
to
school.
you.
You know, and I'm sure if you start working here, if you get a job here as a staff member, they give you rules of routine. This is our restrictions. You don't go on the other side of this line. You're restricted until here.
So basically,
As
if
students
people
is
wanna
okay.
date, they must wait. They must be patient. Baphuza umjogo, baye emuva.
Yeah,
That's what you.
and wait until you graduate.
That's much better. But imagine having to wait for an entire 4 years. But love is love. If you wanna wait, you can wait. But the policy stipulates that no relationships should take place.
All right, I want us to go to a song, but I'm gonna play you a jingle first, and then I'll give you a nice song after that.
Inhliziyo yami ebuhlungu Manuela Honke amantombazane ayangifuna Inhliziyo yami ebuhlungu Manuela Honke amantombazane ayangithanda So far sweet Manuela So far sweet lady So far sweet So far sweet Manuela So far, sweet lady, so far, sweet, so far. Njengokubona isikhathi sakhona angisenaso isikhathi sokujola awangithandi malibekhona angimaziyo but ngiyakuthoma yebafethu yesangikholwa kwathi abantu vele basona jolo bese uyasola thana ngekho losokhona njengokubona isikhathi sakhona angisenaso isikhathi sokujola awangithandi malibekhona angimaziyo but ngiyaqhoma yiba vethu yesangiqola kwathi abantu vele basona jolo jolo besiyasola inhliziyo yami ebuhlungu mani wena honga madomazana ayangifuna inhliziyo yami ebuhlungu mani wena honga madomazana ayangithanda so far sweet mani wena so far sweet so far sweet so far sweet mani wena so far sweet so far sweet so far njengoba ubona isikhathi sakhona angisenaso isikhathi sokujola abangithandwe malimekhona angimaziwa but ngiyaqhoma yiba vethu yesangikhola kwathi abantu vele basona jolo jolo besiyasola
Okay, we just played you a song by DJ Maphorisa featuring Kabza the Small featuring Something So With You. The combos are communicated. If you are not listening to this voice or watching us live on Q Radio, live on Q, I don't know what you are doing, darling, because you are missing out. The time is 2:42 p.m. and you are still tuned in into Ice Cream Conversations with me, your Madam Speaker of Radio, your number one host, your MC of the year, and I'm with my beautiful, 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 beautiful co-host. Yes, guys, yes, guys, yes, guys. My guys, something so way too late. Hi, man.
The album, the whole album,
Hi, man.
guys.
Hi, man. Something so way to make you go tlakan, tlakan, tlakan. And then you go
Zaka Zakaka.
and then you go zak, ga, 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 ga.
Man.
Shout out to Something So Way to Evan.
Shout
out to you, my guy.
He's
You
doing,
are
he's doing the
doing
most,
the
guys.
most. And even Kabza the Small and DJ Maphorisa.
Scorpion
I wanna,
Kings.
those two.
How did they come about the name of Scorpion Kings?
Lalela. Osati, Scorpion Kings. Piano Hub, baby.
Oh!
Piano Hub. But we're not talking about that. We are still
Collabo.
on romantic and sexual relationships between staff and students.
Yes, we'll still give it serving with that ice cream in different flavors.
Yes, darling. Yes. So now, guys, I want us to look into what happens then. Let's say, you are a student, you are a staff member,
Right.
and you are also a student on campus. So how do we go about on the policy? But because the policy restricts
Am I an
people.
undergraduate or am I a postgraduate at the time?
You are at the time you are a staff member, ne? A postgraduate staff
Alright,
member.
alright.
Let's assume, or you are just umamzo, or you are working at the cafeteria, or you doing whatever you're doing, and now you are also a student at the same time, because we have security guards who are studying, we have mamzos who are also studying, and they deserve all the respect because they are doing two things at once, killing two birds with one stone. But hey, yeah. So how do you go about on that? Because in my own opinion, I feel like it's quite complicated.
It is.
Like I feel like
It
it's
is.
quite complicated because imagine you're a student, same time you're a staff member,
Your staff member.
and you wanna be in a relationship with someone, but they are a student also, and doesn't that qualify you to date?
That
since
is
they're also a student?
complicated because I'm a student and I'm also an employee of the university. So So we basically can't even comment on that because we don't even have the facts.
But you are non-academic staff, and you're rendering services on this campus.
Yeah, but also what about the issue of undergraduates? Let's say you work at the lab. So because the moment you start working at the lab, you are employed by the institution,
But I was first a student.
right? Yes, we get that part, but you are employed by the university. Ne? You work at the lab, you are a tutor, or you are just, I don't know, an assistant address, or you are a facilitator. In fact, I think facilitators, it doesn't involve them, this one that I'm
Yeah,
going to
because
talk
they're
about.
postgraduate.
Yeah, postgraduate. But okay, you work at the lab, you are
You're
a teaching
basically
assistant.
employed.
You are employed,
You're
by, the
employed by the
university.
university.
Yes, then what's gonna happen? What's gonna go? You know, when things are like that, and
As Gowi, you're rendering me services in class. You're teaching.
but yes, you're a student. They employed you knowing that you're a student.
Mara, I said at some point I think at some point they said if you are not being direct, it's not direct teaching. Yeah, if that's the case.
You have first one. It's direct teaching. Teaching assistant.
I
I think
The
this
ICT
is also why it's an
assistants.
ongoing document
Yeah,
because
document.
they're still trying to,
And it needs to be updated every year.
Oh yeah.
There are different scenarios that are happening every year.
But
so
this-
it adds on everything.
This policy review thing and
Yes,
working
guys,
document.
I feel like if you don't read up on stuff, you can never know the answers to all of this.
Yeah.
You need to make sure because now you keep yourself educated, read up on our policies to know this is what I stand for.
because they get
Yeah.
updated every now and then.
Yeah, they
So-
change every year. They change,
And
You
every
need to
year
make
they
sure
have to be
yeah.
reintroduced.
But you know how students are. A lot of us are quite ignorant.
Stoic, no,
We are
stoic.
quite
Ah,
ignorant.
Etobe,
And-
stop.
No,
No.
you cannot blame students for that because we've got a lot on our plate.
Do you read them? Let me ask you this question. Do you read them?
I read
much
the ones
must
that accommodate me. The ones that are
No.
directed to me. You
What
said
you
All
mean?
of them are
Hey.
directed to you. A student here must.
Akiri ungibuze ukuthi, do I read them? The answer is yes, but the ones that I need to know.
Sister,
You need to know all of them.
No, if they don't apply to me, I'm joking, guys. I need to also educate myself more on my policies in schooling.
keep those comments
Coming.
coming.
The time is 2:48 p.m. It's the 23rd of October 2019. The WhatsApp number is 063-952-9463. I repeat again, 063-952-9463.
Did you guys know about these readmission policies and stuff before we actually came to talk about it here?
I did. I have friends that stay at Red, so they. I read. I went through it. Before.
Did you only know about it when they were given their
No, I know about
forms?
the romantic relationships one because there was a survey that was done, a questionnaire like thingy that was handed out to a lot of students. So would say, okay, as a student, what's your take on romantic relationships between staff members and students? And a lot of us answered those questionnaires, and judging from what I wrote personally, I don't think you guys wanna know what I wrote my head. I'm not.
You might as well tell us. Yes, you're trying to sell it. Sell
see, I'm
it.
even
yeah.
trying
Serve us the ice
Sell
cream,
it.
Lala.
You see that I'm even trying to pull out my American accent, darling.
You guys, how many accents can you pull?
Okay, we're not talking about my accents. I was sorry, what?
Your accent.
Hey, Nikki.
But But judging from what I wrote personally with that questionnaire, I think people are still on the right track of not wanting romantic relationships to take place. But however, we cannot control what people
we keep in
feel.
Professionalism.
Yes, we keep in professionalism because after all, we are all here to study and all that.
Yeah, you are here to study at the first.
Nana,
place.
hi
Lala.
man, come on now.
All right. Please do keep the comments coming and like our Facebook page. It's Q-Lit Radio, and on Twitter is Q_Lit Radio. On Instagram is Q_Lit_ Radio. Keep the comments coming. I'm gonna play you a hot song, Umlilo by DJ Zinhle.
Umishosha lentando yakho abangaboni sebeyobona mina ngeke ngikwazi ukubhakazela omunye umuntu kodwa ithando lakho mina ngizotshela abane ithando lwakho talimilingisi umishosha lentando yakho abangaboni sebeyobona mina ngeke ngikwazi ukubhakazela omunye umuntu kodwa ithando lakho mina ngizotshela abane nangulomlilo lilo 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 namlilo lilo 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 namlilo lilo 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 namlilo lilo lilo wo haya namlilo nangulomlilo bavuthumlilo namalanga bavuthumlilo nangulomlilo bavuthumlilo namalanga
We just played you a song by DJ Zinhle, baby. Umlilo, the majesty herself, darling. So right about now, keep those comments coming. But I'm gonna read you a quick comment before we get into the news bulletin. You know what I'm saying? It's from Tombi, and she's saying, Hey people, I don't like this policies now. I can't break up with my man because he's now a staff member. Hell no. What if we've been dating for years? Ntombi, you're gonna get your comment right after the news bulletin. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere because this is Ice Cream Conversations, the show where we unpack conversations that people feel so uncomfortable talking about. And we are indeed giving you the sauce, giving you the scoop, giving you the juice. Sabaninga.
Yiyo we angifuni kuphatanyiswa sengifikile khona la ikukule sengifikile khona la ikukule umnazilana
Man like Googlets, he go on buffet to the in that thing to fight with shash money make the world go on. We say I'm under it, in Soweto they go bounce. In Zimbabwe traffic one way, in Maputo they go dance. X and Rolex can't go follow me when I go to my house. How can lepers be father me when I am on the charts? I go eat this instrument for Cairo, it. If I rock some leopard print, it's cause my girl is from Newcastle. If you buy my style, come around. Kwazulu Natal, 47, I'm a legend. Ask you scared like Brenda France. I jump on top of Monday. You don't show up on my bed. Concentration is too much. This remix go down. My hair cut on top. I'm so special. My hair cut on top. I'm so special. My hair cut on top. I'm so special. My hair cut on top. If you buy my style, come around. Kwazulu Natal, 47, I'm a legend. Ask you scared like Brenda France. I jump on top of Monday. You don't show up on my bed. Concentration is too much.
Yakhipha elokishini kumnanzi sibumbene siyasidana sijabulile bomakhelwane bayaphilisana yakhipha elokishini kumnanzi sibumbene muntu nomuntu ngabantu sihlangene Kukule.
time is 1 minute past 3, and that was a song by Prince KB, Gugulethu. You still tune in to Ice Cream Conversations with Utobeka Ngobo, your man and queen, with my co-host Uniki and Theo.
Yes, I know we said we're gonna give you the news bulletin at the top of the hour, but we're gonna be giving you that at 4 o'clock for some reasons. Yeah.
I'm so tired, you guys. Like, I've been dancing. And on the comment section, funny enough, people are seeing me dance and all that.
Thabiso
Leseba. Leseba, say it right.
Yeah.
Not
What's it,
Leseba.
Jigama? What?
Leseba.
Leseba.
Yeah.
What's in the Jigama Jiga? Don't worry, Thabiso, we're gonna give you a snippet later on. But for now, we want to discuss a comment that she gave us. Now she cannot break up with her mans because now Use employed by the
But that was rightfully a comment from Ntombi per se, who said, what must happen now that she has to break up with her man because
you don't.
She is a staff member.
No, they don't break up at this point because
give us your personal view rather.
Okay, I wouldn't break up.
I wouldn't break up.
Me, if I happen to be like dating this particular man before I even came here.
Trying to accommodate university, but on your personal, not anything that has to do.
Yes, and the university must also try and accommodate me and my relationship. How about that?
Why do we always feel like management is accommodate us? Why can't we accommodate the management?
You are actually right because every time when we complain, we say management
must do this.
This
must do
management. Management. Management.
How about now? I will try and accommodate Nabo because the reason this is put into place is because of this.
Put it in your real life situation. Would you drop your boyfriend of years just because he's suddenly working at a university that you're studying at? From your own personal perspective.
They
like,
did
would
say
you-
if it's 6 months prior. Do you remember the point that I mentioned earlier? If it's 6 months prior, do you remember that?
I remember. But wait, not on your personal view. Would you drop them because
Because now
you have to accommodate the university.
Personal opinion?
Yes.
No.
You wouldn't.
Nobody would. I don't think nobody would.
You wouldn't.
As much as it's there as a rule, but nobody would.
Hence, even people who find themselves in relationships with lectures also they cannot let go. You cannot let go of something you love. However, the policy doesn't say people must do the things that needs to be done when
Yeah, but I'm staying in anyways. I'm not leaving my relationship because there's a rule saying I should leave because. But Puma with the pen. I was there with you when you're broke.
Oh yeah.
Now you're working. I have to leave because of a rule. I love how you say that.
Remember I told you I need to find her a Sotho tutor, but you're not talking about tutors today. You are still tuned into Ice Cream Conversations with me, your number one host, your madam speaker of radio, Nikki the Boss, Nikki the Queen. Yes, with my black Barbie and the melanin queen. The time is exactly 3:05 p.m.
And we have a shout out here from Moho. She says, Qlet Radio, keep it up. Shout out to Theo, Skimmy Bushle, and the girl on the other side, Tor Beka. I enjoy listening to you guys. Keep it up. All the love from the girl herself, Yolanda baby.
We love you, Yolanda.
We love you, Yolanda.
We love you, Yolanda. Boy.
So guys, I have a question here for us that we can discuss.
Alright.
Should students be allowed to engage in romantic relationships with staff members? This has nothing to do with university. This is our personal opinions.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready for it? Are we ready for it? But honestly, are we ready for it?
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Should we play a song first, or should we just get into it right away? I think we should play a song.
A song, yeah.
A song. We'll come back to that right after the break, darling.
Ina. Lihlaso mo. Ka lihlaso me. Lihlaso.
toti for life. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka. Ubumnandi aphelele okishini, ubumnandi aphelele okishini noma nini. Izinja zami zimdlele commission, izinja zami zimdlele commission noma yini. Awufikharaveli polishi, wasiqala clever lo mission. Uyasishaya indlela love akufeel, singamaphansi la itafula lihlala vele ngcolisiwe. Uphila kayi-one so ntwana vele ngcono kulanda ingane phela love azio. No, fuck it, guess it, igcwale and we gonna see where we at, where we gonna chill. Sure. Kubula ziyasha, kubula ziyasha. Siyokujava, yeah, you know the deal. Thina sizophumula kusasa. Mangabuya phakama uzithola usesimokole. Thina sileze ihamba negoni yephoketheni. Shiya umuntu wakho yedwa love useproblemeni. Sorry, I'm going in. Polo uzomthola ekuseni wanrata. Kyawukhatha hakiyetha so hasekile shapa lebanyana bamfentsakho. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka.
Siphume eGoli, Cape to Cairo, bare to Dubai. Yike, fike izinja ngaqala eVorobai. I-convoy yamabus driving to July. Yabo Jujubai, hundreds lale Chizumai. Yofika ngibambe ngiba hlale sesibapping bar. Sami esibapping place dropping lost. Need to change down, no touch, khali kepa. Uvuke ekuseni ngiyotshiba nabo njunje egas. Stakiwe besenza kana wazobuza ibhasi. Body way imali nengetsa. Yeah, you learn to trust. Angizwise ngenomntu phansi nalabo sisi know the deal. Jiggy, the city belongs to us. What's got bongas, cash time for life.
Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka. You can take me out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me. Yeah, you can take me out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me. Si es que tu cola, $50, cash time $34. Si es que tu cola, $50, cash time $34. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Mina ukujava ngaqala ngingaka ngaze ngabheka manje sengaka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka. Diplomeni ziphala bathi phakathi kwekaraka.
pheka koloi uri o baya pia uri wa fasa kibana batho bana kibana uri o pheka koloi uri o baya pia uri wa dodge kibana batho bana kibana
Batho bana kiba. Kibana batho. Batho bana kiba. Kibana batho. Batho bana kiba. Kibana batho.
Okay, we just played you a song, but it was a double play, guys, and I was out here dancing as you guys saw, but we played you a double play by 2.1 with Batubana and KO featuring my favorite Kid X with Kara baby. Guys, things are getting heated up in studio right
Literally.
now. Like we're having
we are shisa. But I'm never gonna take this out.
And your comments, guys, are also we have a comment now. Actually, a VN that we are going to play for you guys.
Team Next, Karabo, and the girl Kamu. Nagina Hantina na police tsa hore tsa UFS lo hore ha wa tshwanela hore motho mang a jolele nka police staff member. No, it's wrong. Until ha re le mo re independent people. Re se re le batho ba baholo. Re ke be batho ga treatwa jalo ka ntho. Ka ha e ka re ntse re le high school. Mona nana re tseba ntho engwe le engwe re etsang, the repercussions of whatever we are doing. So the policies then when it comes to romantic relationships, I will have to say they suck.
Shoo! Guys.
So basically what Thabiso is saying, guys, let me translate for those who cannot hear my mother tongue, which is Sesotho, baby. What Thabiso is saying is that these policies for him are not an on thing.
Yeah.
They're not working for him because when we are here as students, we are independent.
We are adults.
And we are adults. And he puts emphasis on the fact that we know repercussions of whatever situation we want to get ourselves involved in.
Yeah.
Which is quite true. But do you...
But you know sometimes some people act childish, man. You know which you're not supposed to do this and this, but you still do it anyway.
But it's not acting childish. You don't have control over what you're feeling. The heart wants what it wants. Isn't that what they say?
Old.
You have a choice. As much as the heart wants what it wants, you have a choice.
Okay. But guys, I think you guys are looking at it from a perspective of looking at lectures like old people. What if the staff member you're dating is young? Say let's say like two years older than you or 3 years older than you.
All the same age.
All same age.
Yeah.
Because you have facilitators even. We have staff members. We have undergraduate students who are working at the labs, who are teaching assistants at UFS 101. What do we say about that? Do we still go by the rules and say, because I'm a facilitator, I'm not supposed to date a student? Do we still go by the rules? But rules are rules.
Rules are
Rules
rules.
are rules.
Every house
Rules
has its
are
own
rules.
rules.
Keep those
And abide
comments
to them.
coming. Keep those comments coming. Join the conversation on all our social media platforms. But above all, keep those comments coming on YouTube Live and on our WhatsApp number. The time is 3:17 p.m. and you're still tuned in into Ice Cream Conversation with me, your number one host, your member speaker of radio, and my black Barbie, and the melanin queen herself.
Singenile.
So guys, let's okay. That's Bonang is an inspiration. That's why I would say the radio, because it's saying yeah, we feel
I'm within Kimmo.
So guys, let's go back to the topic and the comment that was sent to us.
Yeah, and remember before we went on our little break, I told you guys that we're going to do a small questionnaire now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How can
Now
we
we're getting
not-
back to that.
Yeah. So my question is, should students be allowed to engage in romantic relationships with staff members?
Well, in
No
my own
matches.
opinion, if
No
it was
matches.
up to me, me personally, hope you guys get that. Like, me, myself, I, you know, like if it was up to me, now I was gonna allow it. I was gonna allow for students to be involved in romantic relationships with staff members, depending on the age gap between them. You know, if same age, then you can date.
Nice, so you know what.
And still go by with signing of the disclosure thingy document. Then I will still abide by that and say, okay, you're gonna sign an agreement that you guys are in a relationship, so that I don't get people saying, I've been
because
sexually
must look
harassed.
shoo-shoo, yeah.
I've been what after the breakup. You know, after the breakup, you even must call nyan.
Yeah, and people make false allegations. Because now, they come here to the university. This person has been pursuing me. They try to sexually harass me.
Nikki,
They come up with those kind of things.
Nikki, how would you handle sexual harassment?
How would I handle it? I don't know. That's deep.
No, think of yourself now in a situation where you are actually literally sexually harassed.
You know, now I'm one person who doesn't get. I'm not sensitive. I'm not that sensitive.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't catch feelings easily. I don't
Get offended easily.
I don't get offended easily.
Nikki, why
But then again, I only get offended by things that require me to be offended, to be deeply like sexual harassment. I will be offended if somebody was to sexually harass me. Like, I don't know what I will do. I will go crazy. I'll be traumatized, guys.
But don't forget to report these kind of things to the protection services. And if you traumatize it, you go and see the SCD people.
Let's
So
say
they're there for counseling. They're there to counsel you.
Let's say, Nikki, you are in a relationship with a lecturer, né? And they sexually harass you, and then they tell you it's romantic advances. How would you take that?
It's what?
Romantic advances.
If
romantic advances.
I'm in a relationship with the lecturer, and now they're telling me.
And they sexually harass you.
Like the perpetrator is telling you it's romantic.
For what? For what? For who? For what? Why?
Nikki, don't you think sometimes you throw thing away? I want you.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't. You know how you dress doesn't say, okay, I want you. Whether I come to your office dressed in 2 centimeter shorts or a coat only, that's none of your business. Focus on what I came for, not how I look. My appearance
But I
has
think
nothing.
other people are doing it intentionally.
There might be those who are doing it intentionally, but if
I ain't one of them.
Nah, and then I come to your office and now you're focusing on other things, that's your problem. Next thing you harass me sexually and claim that I asked for it. I was asking for it because of how I was dressed. No.
Yeah, and then there's big it's the same as sexual abuse on women, because they're also saying when they ask for it, it's because of the way they dress, and it's actually not.
Well, we're not talking about sexual abuse today, but we did touch up on that. But let's get back to The policy, the questionnaire.
Okay.
You know?
Considering campus dynamics, would you say it is right or wrong that two consenting adults engage in romantic relations?
Considering what?
Please repeat the question.
Considering campus dynamics, would you say it is right or wrong that two consenting adults engage in romantic relations?
No.
Straight
Is it
answer.
right or wrong?
Straight answer. Right or wrong? Right.
It's right.
What would you? Well, okay. What would you say right?
Because it's adults, and I know I think they know their limits. It's not like students have drama. Myself
Not
included.
all students have drama.
Oh, not all, Mara. I know I have
They're
drama.
extra.
They're extra.
Speaking of drama, let's play you a song by Big Sean. Hope you enjoy it.
Look. I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. Look, I live the life I deserve. Blessed. For vacay, I feel better at work. I mean whatever it's worth, I give whatever I'm worth. For my nigga who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give him heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever come first. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me, these are all my confessions. Man, this wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Ed and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog. That shit can get petty, but don't get no dap to me, dude. Funny thing about talking behind my back is that it just keep coming back to me. Was off for a sec, now it's back to me. You mad at me? This ain't what I want, man. This what it had to be. This is that late night working after 3, man. This is why my old girl was mad at me. This why I'm your majesty, man. The click is the tightest, the push the tightest, the drinks are the coldest, the future the brightest, the feet not divided, the love is divided, and I just gotta thank God that we got it. Bless. I don't know what I would do without a crew. Look like we robbed a bank, but all we make is deposits. Your profit with profit, oh God. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know. I haven't had a good time in a long time, you know. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. Way up, I feel blessed. I ain't gon' say that we back or nothing, cause that implies that we're back from something. If we're back from something, it's some checks you owe us. I expect that payment, nothing less or over. I don't need them favors that you asked me for. I could give 2 about where the Grammys go. I just gave out Grammys on my Instagram. Them OBO boys, the business, man. It is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Yeah. You gotta come to my side and see how we live. Yeah. I cannot see heaven being much better than this. Yeah. Blessings on blessings for me and my from the 6. Look at what we did. Yeah. Be quiet, I'm doing a toast. For that don't really do shit, that's where I be doing the most. Stop worrying about whoever's next. I am just worried about my mama worrying less. I think I'm famous enough, I don't need any more press. I am convinced I'm the only one left that's still doing it, man. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know. I haven't had a good time in a long time, you know. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. Way up, I feel blessed. My grandma just died, I'm the man of the house. So every morning I'm up cause I can't let him down. Always down for the cause, never down for the count. I guess when your stars align, you do like the solar system and plan it out. So I'm going overtime on the overtime. Yeah, I'm not invested, but you can't attest it. $1 million goals managed to manifest it. The family never going anorexic. I pay my mortgage and electric. Never going under even with anesthetics. At the top of the rap game and progressing. Check after check, checking off my checklist. Try and blow my cake, just know that's a death wish. No mistakes in life ever, it's only lessons. Feel like Shaq and Penny got back together. You tore the game apart, who put it back together? I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know. I haven't had a good time in a long time, you know. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed.
straight up. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Straight up, way up, I feel blessed.
All right, the time is 3:27 p.m. We are Ice Cream Conversations on QLIT Radio, Radio on Q. We are live on YouTube. It's Q-Live Radio on Q. I'm still with Nikki and Tobekale. Earlier on the show, we are talking about policies. As I said, every house has its rules. No, there's no house that doesn't have rules. We are talking about residence readmission regulations and the sexual and romantic relationships among students and staff. Now it's about to get juicier. We are serving you that ice cream scoop with all different flavors.
So guys, we are going to sum up now and talk about like what we learned from the importance of actually knowing my regulations and policies that are put there from schooling.
All right, now we're serving you scoop. Did you guys hear that the Idols SA set record straight about the twins?
What happened? Everybody wants to know what happened with those twins. What happened with those twins?
I don't know.
Nikki.
But I think we can never know until they are the people that are going to actually give us an official statement of what really went down. But besides that, now it's just people's opinions and.
But what do you think about the twins? They're quite good. I think they are very vocal. Like they are the best. Yes.
They are talented, even. Very talented.
And if Idols was not their platform to actually break out in the music industry, they'll get another chance to, break out.
I like the fact that they made history in the in Idols because they were the first. They actually made Idols to have top 17 instead of 16. Yeah.
True that.
Big ups, girls.
Big ups, girls. Biggie and Virginia.
Yes.
I love how Proof says their names.
It's that time of the day where we're serving you nothing but the best. So see our latest trends. We ask you, who are you with? Where are you? And what are you doing?
What you doing? Keep those comments coming, guys. Alright, so we can never finish a show without having our questionnaire, guys. We need a light topic, man. Like something light for the show. So, are you guys ready? No, I'm always asking the questions.
I'm gonna ask you the questions today. Who should I start with?
Anyone.
Whoever you wanna start with, darling.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki, you know Nicki Minaj, but anyway, yeah. What would your perfect Saturday be like?
My perfect Saturday. Hey, gotta give me my perfect wedding, you guys. I'm getting an interview on OPW, baby. My perfect Saturday. Oh, guys, now you wanna know what my personal thing is. Like, things I'm supposed to mention now are personal to me of how my perfect Saturday will be.
Nikki, you're a host. When are you hosting the
Hosting? You guys?
Hi, Nikki. It's a cruel nje. Tobeka, what would be your perfect Saturday?
I'm very lazy, so I would probably say watching a movie indoors with. Okay, probably.
I want to cry. I want to cry.
Guys, I'm not one of crowds.
I want to cry.
I'm not a person who likes crowds, so probably indoors.
Indoors.
Yes.
All right.
Outing. That's my perfect Saturday. Outing, partying with friends, having a nice time, good company. The more boys must be there.
All right. Which movie sequel do you wish you could erase from history?
Which musical what?
Sequel. Do you think you would like to erase from history?
Can I change the question? Which movie do you think, in your own view, was
same one.
Just not worth it?
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
I'm not a movie person, so I wouldn't know which movie because I don't watch movies, darling.
I mean, I don't remember the name of the movie, but there's a movie I watched. You know, one of those movies that give you it's like you're having a deja vu.
All right.
One of those movies that take you back and then they bring you. One of those movies for me is just complicated.
No snakes on the plane. Snakes on the plane. Nope, it's not the one for me. What would your perfect vacation entail?
My perfect vacation.
What would you have?
Ooh.
It's getting juicy in studio. I told you guys, it's getting juicy in studio today. So my perfect vacation will probably entail a nice hotel, you know,
Right.
a man's on my side, or a couple of friends, you know.
No. Sisi. Sisi.
I'm out of the away copy.
There's enough. Have yourself one and
No, don't you know that song
Relax, baby.
No, don't you know that song that people who on that high education level sing, people who have graduated, and all that. Yeah. So my perfect vacation game, Karabo, back to your question, will entail a nice hotel, a beach, but not Devon, a beach or a nice pool, you know, indoor swimming pool,
Right.
and an environment that has nice clubs to party at, good company, good people, good music, you know, all fun. Because you can't be going to a vacation to distress and then next thing you get there you're bored, you're alone and bored. But not like one-man vacations, you know. Yes. You know how nice it is going to a place where people don't know you, you just get there.
You're giving us a lot.
Well, my perfect vacation would probably be somewhere in the Bahamas with my significant other. Yes.
What's a great book you've read recently?
The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F.
Tabeka.
Yeah, dude, the only books I'm reading right now, Mina, are academic related, so let's skip that.
There's a book that I read. It was the beginning of this year. It's nice. It's interesting because it's like you're exploring Praetorian life.
Not like the subtle art of not giving an F, darling. And I'm pretty sure
Diary
a
of
lot of
a
people.
Chick.
Oh, South African writers. Yes, yes.
Your black Barbie conservation Amazon.
And actually,
you read what?
Then a lady Shomu series. Those books are also nice.
You guys.
We need to.
No. Let us play you a song. I'm a Uber. Abantwana baronga because we are Urongo now.
I'm not.
You read what? Repeat that.
I won't say it again. It's a diary. I read a diary.
I told you guys that things are getting heated up today in studio because this is like the last segment of our show and the time is 3:41 p.m. You are still tuned in, you are still watching Ice Cream Conversations live on Q Radio, live on Q with me, your number one host, your madam speaker of radio, with my beautiful co-host, the Black Bobby.
Bobby.
This is a show where we unpack critical issues that people are afraid of talking about. But right about now, we're bringing fun into studio, darling. So what are we doing, Hannah?
We are playing Spelling Bee. So the rules of the game, I'm going to give you a few seconds. I don't know, I'm going to give you 10, 15. What do you think?
But before that, let's remind them, keep your comments coming. We see you, Siamtanda Kuzayo. We played you your favorite song. Okay, that's really nice. We played you your favorite song.
Yes.
Okay, keep the comments coming on our WhatsApp number. It's 063-952-9463. I repeat, 063-952-9463. Keep up with the conversation because we are going to wrap up very soon after this spelling bee, and we're going to recap on what we spoke about throughout the entire show. Then it's going to be like, okay, can you continue the game, darling?
Alright, as I was saying, we're going to play Spelling Bee, and the rules of the game, you shout your name in order for you to answer. You're going to spell something out. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to spell it out. Are you okay? Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Let me get my timer.
We can see that.
No, I'm gonna hide it. Don't worry. Or should I move? Let me move on the other side. Mickey, come this side.
It's about to mysterious.
It's about to go down, darling. It's going down. Better be prepared. Can you just get on with the game because
Yes,
now
babe,
I
I'm
am
getting-
ready. I am energized. Get right, get relevant, get ready, get
It's
bright,
fine,
get
no time
monarchy,
nights.
you know.
All right. Spell the word institution.
An institution. Okay, well, do I have to give a definition of institution then?
No, you
just
only
spell it
get
out.
to get a clue.
Give me a pen.
No, we don't do that.
Okay,
That's why I
thank
want
you,
a
sir.
timer.
No,
Nikki.
no, you didn't give me time.
Nikki.
No, you didn't give me time. Nikki? Oh, Vahepeki.
Okay, Tabeka, and now you have 10 seconds to spell it out.
INSTITITUTION.
Correct. That's institution. The second word is
1 point.
denominated.
Nikki.
Yes, Nikki?
Denominated. D-E-N-O-M-I-N-A-T-E-D.
Ding, 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 ding.
Correct.
A round of
All right,
applause to me,
that's
darling.
Nikki for you. The following word is. I want a hard word, like something that's gonna.
Why? Guys, clap for me. I got one answer right.
Hey, Nikki. Hey.
Clap for me, you guys. Clap for Nikki, everybody at home. Wherever you're listening, do it right now in your own space. Clap for Nikki. Clap, you guys. You betray me. You must clap for Nikki. You must clap for Nikki.
All right, I'm gonna say this one now. Sorry. Universitatum.
Wait, if you cannot pronounce the word, how are we supposed to spell it?
Give us a clue.
A clue. Let's move to another one. Spell encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Correct. ENCYCYCLODIA. Encyclopedia. PEDIA.
Your time is up. You are still struggling on it. So you've got nothing. Nikki still has it.
Who is the boss, baby?
Nikki,
Who is the
Nicki
boss?
Minaj.
Spell it. Nikki, spell it.
Encyclopedia. Okay. Encyclopedia. Okay, encyclopedia. E-N-C-Y.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Maniki, Nick.
Hey, I can't say I'm running out of time.
Why are you cheating? The time didn't snort. You guys are cheating me. It already
It went
gone.
No, so I didn't get it, Marsh. You didn't get it in any way.
I didn't get it right.
Yeah, because you took some hints from. Yeah.
What about?
Next one. Nikki can see, Maraz, this is unfair.
I can't see. Like, I can't.
I'm watching.
Spell scholarship.
Nikki.
Nikki.
SCHOOLAFSHIP. Scholarship.
Sorry, baby, you
Can I
are
spell
wrong.
it?
There's
Can I
no
spell it?
double O.
No.
It's double O?
Yes.
It's
S-C-H-O.
SCHO.
No, wait. Chill.
I was so hard.
SCHOLARSHIP. Nikki.
You know, I thought scholarship, school. And I wanted the closest word to it, because school. You know, so I guess, but it's spelling B anyways. I told you I don't want to spell
Alright,
it.
spell forerunners. Forerunners.
As in 4.
No. No, I'm giving you a hint. That's all. Not 4.
I just want to way
Four
you
runners.
No.
There is.
Okay, can I try? FORUNNERS.
Say again?
FORUNNERS.
No, it's FORERNNERS.
You know what? I think you should just give us a definition afterwards so that we can try and spell it. Let's go one more. Let's go one more.
Not. Okay, one more.
One more.
Mine, whoever
One more.
spelled. Okay, I hope I will. And I don't give us a difficult word when not swimmer scholarship again because now he wants. Oh, darling.
Alright, spell preparatory.
Preparatory. It's
Rebecca
P-R-E.
said it.
No, I've already spelled it.
Yours, you said her name first.
PERATORY.
No. That's incorrect. It's PREPARATORY.
Preparatory.
Yeah. You said a lot of R's and you said an R before.
I can't stop me from saying it. Okay, thank you. We done. I won. Tobacco failed.
Hey, but no,
I won.
It's a draw.
I am pretty sure that
Okay,
everybody
Nikki,
listening
it is a draw.
I am pretty sure that everybody listening at home, everybody who's watching right now will agree with me when I say I won this challenge because what? Tobacco, guys. You saw for yourself, you heard for yourself. We'll go to Tobacco, guys. This one right here next to me. She spelled the word wrong.
But
whereas
we both
I
got
was
one.
already in
No,
the
she got
process
one before
of-
that.
Hold it. I was the one already in the process of spelling the words. Okay, right about now the time is 3:49 p.m. and you're still tuned
I'm
in
finished.
into Ice Cream Conversations. We just had a Smolang and a spelling bee that embarrassed some of us. Me and my co-host and me and my co-host here, we got embarrassed spelling wrong words.
Alright, Mara.
But hey, you know
the score
how
is draw.
But you know how spelling bees are. Like you just suddenly in the spot, even if you know the words. Like I can't.
Now you're singing in tongues.
Yo, guys, let's go to a song.
Play a song.
The time is 3:53 p.m. That song we just played was with Davido. So guys, we're gonna wrap up now, sadly. But today's topic was about readmissions and relationships, romantic relationships policy on campus. We spoke about people's views, and we also reviewed the policy that is put here at the campus and the opinions of you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for the comments you gave us. I hope you guys stay tuned again tomorrow. Same time, same place. And don't forget that we have a cell phone number that we use here on the station. Don't forget to text us on WhatsApp and comment on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, guys. Make sure you give us your feedback for tomorrow. Give us a shout out, guys. Birthday shout outs, everything that you want to say to us, hit us up. And thank you so much, guys, for enjoying this session with us.
Alright, Bolala. The numbers are 063-952-9463. I repeat again, 063-952-9463. I am Garabo Thiro Shalele signing out. The son that was meant to be a daughter. The Black Barbie. See you guys again tomorrow. Keep the love.
From me, your Madam Speaker of Radio, darlings, I am indeed signing out. But before that, we're gonna leave you with a song because I know you guys love music. I know you love music, and I know you're gonna miss me. But same time, same place tomorrow. It's Ice Cream Conversations, the show where we unpack critical conversations that people don't want to speak or feel uncomfortable talking about. Because what? This is the show where we give you the scoop. Where you want it or not. Ice Cream Conversations, we are out.
Signing out. Keep the love.
Enjoy the song. Enjoy the London. Sugar.